Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to film a tutorial for you for Valentine's Day. Now I know not everyone will be celebrating Valentine's Day. Some people are very anti-Valentine's Day. Most of my life I have been single on Valentine's Day, so I completely understand how a lot of you guys might feel on Valentine's Day. For some people it can make them feel very lonely, you know, and like wanting a relationship or whatever it may be. But I'm here to tell you that you do not need to be in a relationship to enjoy Valentine's Day. You can definitely celebrate it with your family and friends. I think that the broader meaning, I think Valentine's Day has really taken on a commercial meaning in terms of it's a lover's holiday and, you know, people go on these extravagant dates and buy each other presents and, you know, it's more of like a marketing ploy than anything else. But nothing is there. In my opinion, it should be a day about sharing the love and spreading the love with those that you love, and that doesn't need to be a significant other, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. It can just be your close family, you know, your mom, your dad, your sister, your best friends. I think that it's a really fun holiday to just tell people, take a minute out of your normal day to tell people how much you really feel, how much you really care for them, how much you love them. And this can be done through, you know, giving them a card, just giving them that extra hug or kiss, just, you know, spending time together, like however that may be. It doesn't need to be blown out of proportion, this crazy huge big thing. But basically I'm here to share a tutorial because I do believe that it's a nice holiday that you can celebrate in whichever way fits your life and what you're going through right now, whether that be sitting on the couch and just like watching girly movies all night with your best friends, or going out for dinner with your mom and dad, or your mom or your dad or your brother. No, it fits with a significant other. No matter what it is, just go out, have a good time, celebrate those that you love, the special people in your life. I think that's what this holiday should be all about. And so, you know, I figure why not share a tutorial, because might as well look glamorous while doing any of these things. If you're anyone like me, I like to take any occasion and use it to dress up and, you know, doll myself up and do my makeup. I didn't get a chance to do my hair for this video. This is kind of like a test run on what I wanted to do for Valentine's Day, and I didn't have time to do my hair. This is my natural hair, by the way. It's curly. I do like it, but I think that for the actual day I'll probably just you know, curl it, like do big wave curl kind of things. But I'm really enjoying this makeup tutorial. I think the only thing different that I'll do is switch out the lips to something a little bit lighter, but I thought it would be like fun to switch it up a little bit because I do often do neutral lips. And so let's just get into this tutorial. This has been a long intro about why you shouldn't hate on Valentine's Day. Alright, so I've already done my foundation and my contouring and eyebrows. And then I started to do my eyes and I was like, I'm supposed to be filming this. So I just did the tight lining of my eyes and I primed my eyelids. But let's go in to the fun part, which is the eyeshadow, my personal favorite part. So I'm using the Lorac Pro 3 palette for this Valentine's Day look because I really love the colors in here are very like feminine, romantic, like soft pinks and golds, and I really like it. I almost went with the Naked 3 for this look, but I feel like that's like the typical go-to, and my Lorac Pro 3 is like a newer palette and I love playing around with it, so I don't get to that often, so I decided to go with this one. I want something very like light and airy and romantic. I don't want to go too intense with this look, so I'm going to come in with Cool Taupe, this one here, and a tiny bit of the clay color, which is, I forgot to show you, this one. So just like a little dab in each one. And just very loosely place that into the crease as just like a base transition color. Sorry, I had to take a little break to answer my group projects. Let's take a moment to talk, catch up a bit. Okay, so that's kind of like the base. Now I'm going to come in with a smaller crease brush with the color Amethyst, which is this like beautiful like burgundy like plum color. I'm going to focus this just like on that outer V. So how do you guys feel about group projects? I feel like a lot of the time it can end up being great, but it really depends on who you get paired with, and sometimes it has nothing to do with the people. It's really just that like everybody is so busy and everybody has so many different priorities and things going on that it can be really hard to bring like 5-6 people together to work on this one thing and all prioritize it in the same way and put forth the same effort, and it's just very stressful. So that's how I'm doing. How are you guys doing? Leave me comments. I like to like keep up with like what's new in your guys' life. If you have life updates, link them below. Alright, so that's like it for like the crease colors. I'm just going to kind of blend this out a little bit to soften the look because it's already looking a bit darker than I was kind of going for. I'm now going to come in with the color Rose Bronze because I haven't really played around with this color and it's very pretty. So I'm just going to come in with a flat eyeshadow brush on like right like after that outer V end, like that outer portion of the lid. And place that on the lid itself. And then I'm going to come in to finish it off with Almond Pearl. I'm out of focus. Almond Pearl right here on the inner corner. So this is kind of cool about Get Ready With Me's like this, is that I was expecting to go more like light and airy with this look, but I'm actually really liking the way that it turned out. It's a very neutral Valentine's Day look. Like it's not like super girly feminine. It's very neutral. So I think I'm going to do a pop of like glitter maybe. And probably like play up my lips with like a brighter pink on the lips to make it more Valentine's Day-ish. But I'm like a big fan of kind of just like, you know, but it turned out different. I like it. So I'm just going to blend a bit more to like soften everything and I'll be right back. I'm going to come in with that pearl color, which is like a white, just to highlight under the brow bone a bit and blend any like harsh lines on the top of the shadow. There, that's pretty much it, I believe, and I'll be right back with some glitter. Before I finish off the eyes, I'm actually just going to come in really quickly with some highlight with the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Moonstone by Becca. So just gonna put that on the very tops of the cheekbones. And then finishing it off with a bit of blush. I'm coming in with this Hourglass palette with this color right here. Just a tiny bit to warm up the cheeks. Coming in with some Too Faced glitter glue. This is basically, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this on the brush, and the glitter I'm coming in with is Torino Tarantino. Something I had gotten in this for a box a long time ago. I don't even know if they sell this brand anymore, but super pretty. Sparkly, it says Sparklicity Pure Sparkle Powder. And I kind of just shake it to get some in the cover. And then I just put a little bit of that glitter glue on my brush and dip it into that cover part with the glitter. I actually think to make this like more Valentine's Day like I had initially wanted, I'm going to put some of the glitter like all over like the actual lid space and see how that turns out. It looks, I don't know how it's coming across on camera, but in person it looks so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same on the other eye. You will be losing a lot of glitter in this look, like falling on your face. Well, depending what glitter you use as well, but I'm losing a lot of glitter like onto my face. So what you can do is you can do your foundation after. Usually when I work with glitter, that's what I do. This was kind of a last minute decision, but I actually like it because it's very like sparkly and romantic, and it's not a crazy amount. It's just little flecks here and there that have fallen, and I think it actually looks kind of pretty. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. I just want to make sure it's even on both sides. That's going to be it for the top lid, and I'm just going to come in, line that bottom lash line a little bit with an angled brush, and I'm going to come in with that same cool taupe and amethyst color, mix a little bit of those together, and just like smoke out the bottom lash line. go. Perfecto. I kind of wanted to do liner, but now I really want the glitter to be the main focus, so I think I'm actually going to skip eyeliner and just go in with some false lashes. These are the Kiss 03 false lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and apply those because you guys know I cannot do this on camera for the life of me, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so lashes are on. Now all I have to do is put some mascara over top because I want to hide my natural lashes. A lot of people say that this is like not a good thing to do, that you should put your mascara on before because it could damage your lashes, but to be honest with you, my lashes are really inexpensive, so for me, I find it really difficult to put lashes on after I have mascara, so I just do it before and then put mascara over top because I don't expect to use these lashes 100 times. I'll only use them a few times, and that's all that I really expect, so that's what I do. Then I put whatever's left over on the wand on the bottom lash line. And like I had mentioned, I had already put liner in the top, like waterline. You could do this on the bottom as well. It would be a lot more of a smoky look, but I wanted to stay a little bit more light, so I'm just putting mascara with that bottom lash line that we did, but nothing in the waterline. I feel like this lash is slightly high. But hopefully you can't see that on camera. I'll try and fix it after. So you kind of have two options in terms of the lips. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your lips, but for me, I probably will go on the like when I actually do this makeup look for Valentine's Day, because it's like a test run. I will probably be wearing like a light pink lip gloss lipstick combination just because I tend to like more natural colors on an everyday basis. So for the lips, I'm going to come in with the NARS pencil that I got a few years ago in like a birthday set. It's in the color Recurgion. It's coming across really red on camera, and in person it's like a like deeper pink kind of color. I'm gonna tone it down with some Buxom White Russian lip gloss. So that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the look that I came up with. Whether you use it for Valentine's Day or not, it's a fun look regardless. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me your comments down below letting me know what you guys are going to do. And again, you don't need to be in a relationship to enjoy Valentine's Day. Like literally most of my life, that's what I've been doing, just celebrating with the ones that I love. And I think that's a way better way of looking at any holiday, is to just make the most of what you have and the people around you, and just share the love and take time, spend time with the people that you love, because we have such crazy lives that we do that less and less now. So basically, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Be sure to give everyone you love an extra hug and kiss today, and I'm giving you a virtual hug and kiss, and thank you guys all so much for the continuous support. It means the world to me, and I just wanted to take a minute to really say that you guys really, like, it gives me an outlet. I've made so many new connections, so many new friends, and it's really, really amazing to see that we can come together online and share something that we love and support each other in doing so. So I just wanted to say thank you so, so much. And with that, I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!